Hello, I'm going to bring something to life for you. But let's just go back a little bit and think about the time you met somebody for the first time at a network meeting. Boring, wasn't it? Did they ramble on? Did they not understand what they were talking about? Terrible. But a lot of people's presentations are like that. A lot of people's value propositions, elevator pitches, when they meet somebody, it's all like that. How do you improve it? Well, you've got to bring it to life. Let me just try this with you. Okay. Your car has an airbag for your... Now, I bet you said safety, didn't you? Because that's what most people say. It's logical, it's obvious, it's safe, but it's not very interesting. You've got to bring this to life. Absolutely bring it to life. So I'm going to tell you a story, because the thing about value propositions, the thing about elevator pitches are that personal. So this is a very, very personal story. Going back 2 years. My son went to pick up my daughter in the car in January, 2 years ago, and picked her up and thought, oh, this is a bit interesting. I think I'll take another route back. And he didn't see the black ice because, of course, that's what black ice is. It's black. You don't see it. He also didn't see the car coming in the other direction. But they did meet head on. And my car had 2 airbags. One for the driver, one for the passenger. They went off. So both my kids, which is really what I'm worried about, both my kids came out of that alive, safe, no harm whatsoever. That's important. That's what's important to me. But that's not what happened to the other car. That was a little sports car. Okay, the driver had an airbag. That was fine. But her son, her 12-year-old son, didn't. And I bet you're getting worried now, aren't you? I bet you're wondering, the worst thing that could happen is about to happen. But I'll just calm you down a little bit. There were no deaths in this whatsoever. No real damage. He just broke his nose. But he broke his nose. It wasn't his fault. He broke his nose. It could have been much worse. If they'd have been travelling at high speed, it could have been much, much worse. But my children, the ones I'm really worried about, would have come out safely. Okay. That's brought a bit to life for you. That's brought a bit of personalisation to you. And what's the point? If I was selling a car to you, and I was trying to sell you a car with an airbag, you'd prefer my story, wouldn't you? You'd prefer my story to a salesman that just tells you that the airbag's there for your safety. So next time you're trying to sell, next time you're trying to pitch, bring some life into what you say.